Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video, and today you already know from the title I am sharing some of my favorite luxury products that I feel are worth the splurge. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I was looking at my analytics recently and 80% of my views are coming from people who are not subscribed. So obviously y'all keep coming back to my channel, seeing what I'm doing. You might as well just subscribe, just do it. But anyway, y'all, let's just get right into today's product I want to share with you. I feel like this has become a staple in my skincare routine, and it is the Ysl Pure Shots Night Serum. And this one has glycolic acid. This retails for $88. This is available at Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, Saks, Ysl. For some reason, this is not available on Sephora's website anymore, but this is refillable. Once you finish with this, you buy a refillable bottle to place in here, and some of the refills start at $56 and they go up to $120, just depending on how much product you want to purchase. This is a overnight exfoliant. It's gentle. Like, this really helps with textures and dark spots on the face, and this also smooths the skin as well. Recently I tried a sunscreen, I believe the ended of June, and it really like broke me out bad, and I have a lot of dark marks on my face from the areas where I had breakouts at, and this has really been helping fade some of those dark marks. Now, don't put this all over my face, even though it's gentle enough where you can, but I really like to focus this on areas where I'm trying to fade any discoloration on my face. I try to use this 3 times a week. I usually use it like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but you can use this every day depending on what other products you are using in your skincare routine, and I mainly use this at night. But Ysl has a whole line of different serums that you could try out. This one is just a gentle exfoliant, and I really like this a lot. So I would recommend, if you don't want to go out and purchase the full size yet, you can always find a sample, because that's what I did. I got a sample first, and the sample lasted me for quite a long time, and then I went out and purchased the full size. Next product that I want to mention that's absolutely worth the splurge, if you have oily skin or you're just looking for a nice powder to set your makeup and really leave everything in place, this is the Dior Forever Cushion Powder. This retails for $55, I believe. And also this comes in about 4 or 5 shades. I have the darkest shade, which is deep. This is a very finely milled powder. I mainly use this powder to set my entire face, because I feel like the shade that I have really wouldn't brighten under my under eyes. So I'm eventually going to get, I think they have a lighter shade, I think it's like medium. I'm eventually going to pick that up. And this is available on Dior's website. For a while it wasn't. I know I got mine from Selfridges, but now it is available on the Dior's actual website in all 5 shades. This is a super finely milled powder. This is what it looks like. And we also love this little net thing where the powder comes up through, so you don't really have to worry about powder getting all over the place, because like that's one thing that I hate with loose powders. I feel like they could be quite a bit messy. It really is a long wearing powder that also keeps your face matte, and it also gives you that blurring, that photo filter kind of look. I really like this powder, and this is a nice alternative to, I know it's the Dior no powder pressed powder. That's a nice one too, but I feel like that gives you more of like a radiant or like a luminous look, and this is matte. Like, your face is matte from the moment you put this on. It's pretty much all day. I use this powder a lot. A lot of times, like I said, I'll use a different powder under my under eyes, and then I'll set the rest of my face with this. This is a really good powder. It's not too dry. You don't have to worry about it looking cakey. Definitely pick this up. Another product I feel that is absolutely worth the splurge, and if you've been a subscriber to my channel for a long time, you pretty much always heard me talk about this product a lot. This is the Givenchy Teint Couture Eyewear Concealer. This is my holy grail go-to concealer. When I wear this, I know I will not have any creasing under my under eyes. I can pretty much wear this all day, hot, humid weather. My concealer is not going to melt, move, or go anywhere. And I believe this retails for $38. Now, about this concealer, they don't have an extensive shade range. I actually have the shade 40. I'm wearing that shade today. 40 just gives you kind of like a nice natural look. If I'm wanting more of a highlighted look, I will use the shade 30, or I know it's one bright between 30 and 40. 35, I would probably use one of those shades. This is super lightweight. It's easy to blend out. Now, this is not a full coverage concealer. This is a nice medium coverage concealer. You probably could build this up. I never tried. I'm realizing lately that full coverage concealers don't really work on my under eyes as far as creasing. I'm noticing usually when the concealer is medium coverage, it works best for me. So if you are someone who struggles with under eye creasing, I promise you this concealer will not crease on you. You can absolutely take my word on this. This is a holy grail concealer. I will forever and ever buy this because this is the only concealer that always worked on me from the moment I use it. I didn't have to like manipulate it or try to find ways to make it not crease on me. From the moment I've used this, I haven't had any creasing, and that's why I absolutely love this concealer. If you're familiar with my channel, this is another product that I used to go on and on and on about. Of course, this is the Ysl Touche Eclat Blurring Primer. This is absolutely one of my favorite primers. Any imperfections on your face, your pores look almost not there on your face. Also, this retails for $58, and this is available in 2 shades. I have the silver one. I believe the gold one is a little more radiant. This one is not a mattifying primer, but I noticed when I wear it, I don't have to worry about getting too oily. When I first got this primer, I was hesitant in the store when I first picked it up because looking at it, you see kind of like the silver flakes in it, and I thought this was going to be like very glittery or like leave glitter flakes or something on my face. No, you have no glitter at all. Let me swatch it for y'all to show y'all. This is what it looks like swatch, so you really don't see any glitter. This is just a nice primer to wear when you're really trying to smooth the texture on your skin. I highly recommend this for all skin types and for all ages. Like, this is a really nice primer. The product I'm going to mention is a foundation. This is my holy grail foundation. A lot of y'all already know what this is, and of course it is the Burberry Matte Glow Foundation. And the reason why I included this as a worth the splurge is because you can find this at Nordstrom. So if you're not willing to spend the $68 or $60 that this retails for on Burberry's website, you can find this in Nordstrom Rack. And a lot of y'all told me that this was in Nordstrom. And one day I went to Nordstrom Rack and I seen it and they did not have my shade. And I'm in the shade Neutral 120. If I found my shade at Nordstrom Rack, I was going to buy like 2 or 3 of these just to stack. What I love about this foundation is that this is a matte foundation that stays matte all day. I've worn this in hot, humid weather and it stayed on my face all day. It doesn't break apart like around my nose. It doesn't fade on me. This just stays nice and matte all day. When I wear this foundation, I don't have to worry about looking too oily, too shiny. I know this is going to last all day. I could wear this in 98-degree weather and my face is going to stay matte. It's going to look nice all day. It's going to look flawless. And the reason why this is a holy grail foundation of mine is because I have super oily skin, and I know when I put this on, my face is not going to look shiny. I'm not going to look greasy within a couple hours. This is a long wearing foundation. It's not super matte where it dries you out or your face feel tight. This just really looks nice on my skin. This looks nice in person. It looks nice on camera. It looks nice in picture. 120 is my perfect shade. Like, this is one of the best matching foundations that I have in my foundation collection. If you want to splurge and buy this foundation at Burberry's website, that's fine too, because it's absolutely worth the splurge. But if you find this in Nordstrom Rack and you find your shade, I really would suggest that you buy 2 or 3 of these, because when you pick this foundation up, you're going to love it. In my opinion, like, nothing comes close to this foundation, and that's why it's a holy grail product of mine, and it's worth the splurge. Whether you can get it at full price or you can get it at a discounted price, definitely pick it up. Okay, y'all, that is it for my top 5 products that I feel are absolutely worth the splurge. If you come across these products, definitely pick them up, or if you don't want to pay full price for them, definitely get a sample size. You will not be disappointed in any of the products that I shared in today's video. But anyway, y'all, that is it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.